Hello, young man. I hear the whispers in the shadows. Not the ones criminals make, but the ones that echo in your own mind. The ones that tell you it's too heavy. That the gray has settled in for good, that the cold in your bones is the only season left. I know that voice. I've fought it on countless rooftops, in the silent moments between the sirens. It's a more patient enemy than any clown or Riddler. It doesn't want to break the city, it wants to convince you the city was always broken, and that you are, too. That is the battle you are fighting. And you are not fighting it unarmed. Look at this city. To you, right now, it might just look like stone and shadow. A monument to exhaustion. But I see its history in every scar. I see the foundations laid generations ago, the walls that have withstood riots and sieges, the streets that have been flooded and then rebuilt. Gotham has been burned, bombed, and broken more times than any history book will ever record. It has known winters that seemed truly endless. But it is still here. Not by accident. Not by luck. But because something in its stone heart refuses to give up the fight. You have that same foundation within you. You have withstood sieges of the spirit that would have leveled a lesser person. The fact that you are still here, listening, proves your walls are stronger than you believe. You think I don't know the weight of the cowl? It's not just Kevlar and carbon fiber. It's the weight of every life I couldn't save. Every alley I arrived too late. Some nights, that weight is a mountain. It would be so easy to let it press me into the pavement, to become just another part of the darkness. The temptation to surrender to it is a constant companion. But I made a promise. Not just in a flower-strewn alley, but to myself. A promise that the darkness would not win. Not in my city. Not in my soul. Your promise might look different. It might be to get out of bed. To face the day. To simply breathe through the next hour. That promise is no less heroic. Honor it. One breath at a time. One step. That is how you move a mountain. Not all at once. The coldest nights in Gotham are just before the dawn. It's a cliché because it's true. Your mind, in its fatigue, will try to convince you that this cold is permanent. That this is all there is and all there will be. It is a liar. I have patrolled these streets for decades. I have seen the first, weak rays of sun break over the East End, glinting off the gargoyles of Wayne Tower. I have seen crocuses, the hardiest of flowers, push through the cracked asphalt in the narrowest of alleys, defiantly reaching for a sliver of light. Life persists. Hope persists. Even here. Especially here. Your dawn will come. You may not believe it now. You don't have to. I will believe it for you until you can believe it for yourself. This is not a war you are meant to fight in isolation. Even I have a signal that calls for help. I have a family. You must find your signal. It might be a friend's voice, a therapist's office, the pages of a journal, the simple act of telling one person, I am not okay. Reaching out is not a surrender. It is a strategic maneuver. It is reinforcements. Let them in. The enemy you're fighting feeds on isolation. It withers in the face of connection. Do not give it what it wants. So tonight, do not try to solve it all. Do not try to conquer the entire winter in a single moment. Your only mission, should you choose to accept it, is a small one. Find one thing. One tiny, defiant act. Make a cup of tea and feel its warmth in your hands. Open a window and breathe the cold air for just 5 seconds. Read one paragraph of a book you used to love. That is your first domino. It seems insignificant, but its fall can start a chain reaction that topples empires of despair. I have seen it happen. You are not broken. You are a Gothamite. You are built on a foundation that has weathered countless storms. You are fortified by battles you've already survived, even if you barely made it out. The gray is not the permanent state of things, it is merely the canvas. And I am here, watching from the shadows, not in judgment, but in solidarity. Your fight is the most important one there is. And you will not lose it. Because like this city, you have a core of iron. You just have to remember it's there. I will be waiting in the dawn to see you standing there, having held the line through the long night. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.